If you're a senior, there's a very good chance that the way you're doing your exercises is actually hurting you, or at the very least, wasting your time. In this video, we'll cover 6 common exercise mistakes made by seniors. Mistake number 1 is doing the exercises too quickly. There's a certain tempo you should go at, and a good rule of thumb is to take 2 seconds to go up and 2 seconds to go down. Why is going fast a mistake in most situations? Because you want to work your muscle, not the momentum. And if you're using momentum, you're using an external force, like momentum, to move the weights for you instead of your muscles. Mistake number 2 is the exact opposite, doing the exercises too slowly. You want to take momentum out of the picture, but you don't want to go so slow that it reduces the amount of weight you can lift. Again, the sweet spot is approximately 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down. If you take longer than that, you just can't lift as much weight and therefore can't get strong enough. You don't need to go super slow to eliminate momentum, but you do need to have a controlled tempo. You can do controlled fast, controlled slow, but the key is controlled, not slow. Mistake number 3 is using a partial range of motion. The reason we often do this is very obvious. It's easier. We're trying to cheat the exercise. But the reason that you want to use a full range of motion is because you want to strengthen the entire muscle, not just the muscle in a certain range. Also, you want it to carry over to your life outside the gym. If you ever throw something like a ball, then if you've only done strength training throughout a partial range of motion, part of the range of motion is strong and a part is weak. That can predispose you to injuries. Mistake number 4 is the absence of progression. Now, I get that it's very, very tempting to have figured out the perfect exercise program and to stick with it forever. But I have to warn you, just because it's perfect right now doesn't mean it's going to be perfect forever or even next week. Your body should be progressing, and it's going to progress predictably. You should strive to raise either the weights or the repetitions, or ever so slightly make it just a little bit more difficult every single workout. If you can't, at least every other workout or every third workout. But progression is the name of the game. And I get it. If you're working on by yourself, you might be extra cautious and worried about injuring yourself if you progress too much, too fast. So if you need help with writing an exercise program that's right for your body, your injuries, your medical conditions, we have a program just for you. If you click on the link in the description below, that'll take you to a Google Sheet where you can fill out a very short application form to see whether or not we can help you. This will get you a free 10 to 15 minute Zoom chat, and just to see what's your situation right now and can we help you get there. There's no obligation, no pressure, no hardcore sales pitch, just to see can we work together. Mistake number 5 is not having a set exercise program or change your exercises too quickly. You need to give your body a chance to adapt to your exercise routine, whether that's getting stronger, more flexible, improving your endurance, and so on. But if you change it every single time, the body does not have a chance to adapt. Now, in marketing, they call it muscle confusion. But that's all it is, marketing. That's not science. The body needs to be exposed to the same stimulus enough times, but not too many, in order to make progress. Once you stop progressing is when it's time to change, but no sooner. And mistake number 6 is poor exercise selection. There are a million exercises for any given body part, for the chest, for the abdominals, for the legs, for the biceps, etc. Is one exercise superior to another, or are all exercises about equal? Yes, there is a clear superiority to some exercises over others. And if you want to know what are the 6 criteria that we use with our clients to figure out what is the right exercise for that person and for that muscle, I discussed that extensively in this video.